The Scenic Rim in Queensland, coming to you live from my craft room on Monday, the 2nd of September. It is so exciting. We have 2 more days and our mini catalog is going to go live. So I'm super excited. If you are into Christmas crafting, then I can tell you Wednesday is going to be the day when we actually can get into that brand new catalog and order some of these awesome products. So today I wanted to change it up a little bit. I wanted to show you how you can make some quick and easy cards with our mix and match series of products that we have in our mini catalog. So I just wanted to pull it back a little bit and just show you that crafting doesn't have to be hard. Like, I don't think crafting's hard anyway, but crafting doesn't have to be hard. It can be a simple, easy project. So if you are brand new to crafting or you want to do some quick, easy crafting, then these mix and match products are the way to go. So good morning, everyone. Lovely to see you. I see Card Craze was on nice and early this morning. Vicky, welcome. Suzanne, welcome. Jill, lovely to see you. Matthew, lovely to see you. Lorraine, welcome. Maggie, Julie, lovely to be hanging out with you and crafting. So if you're watching this at 9 a.m. on Monday, the 2nd of September, you're watching me live. If you are watching this and it's a different date and time, or you're in a different time zone, then you may be watching the replay. But please, if you like what I do, please give me the thumbs up. Please like and subscribe to my Facebook page, and also like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, depending on where you're watching from. So welcome. I can see a few more of you jumping in. Michelle, hello. Melly, hello. Ina, welcome. Lynn, lovely to see you. Leslie, good morning, everyone. So I've got some super fun, easy crafting today. And I'm so happy to be hanging out and crafting with you. This is the best time of my day. Like, getting to hang out and craft with you all is super fun. So if you do not have your hands on one of these mini catalogs and you would like a mini catalog sent out to you, please scan that QR code and get on my mailing list, and I would be more than happy to post one in the post to you if you are not already working with another demonstrator. And that's for everybody that lives in Australia, not anyone that lives overseas. I can't send catalogs overseas. I apologize for that, but it's Stampin' Up rules. So if you would like to get your hands on a brand new copy of our mini catalog and get ready to get into your Christmas crafting, then by all means scan that QR code that is on the screen, or you can see the link in the show more box down below on YouTube, or also in the description of the video. I can see Sue's jumped on too. Welcome. Who else have we got? Stampin' Among the Gum Trees. Well, hello. Welcome from windy Melbourne. Janice, welcome from Maroochydore. I hope your holiday is going well, Janice. I hope you're having a great time. Kerry, good morning. So the other thing that I wanted to let you know, that if you wanted to get in on the September Scrap It With Me workshop, I will be holding that in-person class on Wednesday here in my craft studio in the Scenic Rim, but I will also be able to post you out the kit by mail, and they will be getting posted out on the 20th of this month. So the 20th of September, the Scrap It With Me workshops will go in the post. So I will be cutting off the registration by the 10th of the month to be able to order the products in and get them in so that I can get them all packed and ready to go. I'm super excited. I've done the 3 double page layouts. They are looking beautiful and bright and colorful, and it is such a great scrapbooking workshop kit for the month of September. We're using the Thoughtful Journey Designer Series paper. We're also using the Thoughtful Designs paper, which is that beautiful foil ombre look paper. And I can tell you, and the 2024 to 2026 in color 12 by 12 cardstock. So it's a gorgeous scrapbooking workshop kit. If you want to get your hands on it, please scan that QR code on the screen or click on the link in the description of the video and register for yours. There is a basic kit where you get the first double page layout with 2 basic white sheets of 12 by 12, and you will get 3 sheets of the Thoughtful Journey Designer Series paper and 1 sheet of the Thoughtful Designs specialty paper. Or you can get the mega kit, which is the full pack of both of those papers, the full pack of the 12 by 12 cardstock and a full pack of basic white 12 by 12. Plus you get the sketch layouts for the 3 double page layouts. Plus you get cutting guides, and you will get photo placement mats as well. So it is a great way to get you on your scrapbooking journey. Now, I have my October World Card Making Day. Now, if you want to come in the Scenic Rim and have a great social crafty experience, then I am telling you that the 5th of October, which is World Card Making Day, it's on the long weekend of October. So a lot of you hopefully will be having time off work and will be able to come and attend. It will be a great, fun, social crafty get together with other like-minded crafters, and you get to make 8 gorgeous cards. You get a light lunch, you get tea and coffee and snacks, and you get to hang out with all of the other crafty people. For $50, it is honestly the best 4 hours that you will spend. So if you are interested in registering for my October card making day, you can scan that QR code there on the screen, or you can use the link in the description of the video. And I can see welcome Kay has jumped on as well. Myra, welcome. Lovely to see you. Valerie, lovely to see you. Welcome everybody. Okay. We have a few more days for my September Creative Card Club. If you are not already a registered member of this subscription club, this is a subscription club that is a rolling subscription until you cancel. Whenever you want to cancel, you can cancel at any time. You need to be registered by the 10th of the month to be able to receive September's kit. Now, my Creative Card Club kits always go out on the 25th of the month. So they will go out the week after I do the scrapbook workshop kits, then the Creative Card Club kits go out. Now, the reason why I do those dates is I need to be able to order the product. So on the 10th of the month is always my cutoff time for any of these classes, so that I can order the product on the 10th, wait for that product to get delivered to me, and then get your kits all sorted and packed and get them sent out to you. So sometimes that can be a 10-day lead turnaround time for those products to actually get to me. So I just wanted to let everybody know, the Creative Card Club people, the people that are in the Scrap It Workshop Club, that is the turnaround time. So I normally order things on the 10th, except for the Scrapbook Workshop Club, the people that are actually going to come in person, because I always hold that class on the first Thursday of every month. So on the first Thursday of every month, I have a scrapbooking class here in the Scenic Rim. And on the third Thursday of the month, I have my social club, my Creative Card Club class as well. So, I don't have, okay, Valerie, I don't have a PDF for that class yet. As I said, until the kits are done, I don't have the PDF. If you want the PDF for the last time, yeah, I did see your email. I do apologize for not responding. I have been flat out. The last couple of weeks, I've been at craft shows. I've been holding classes and card buffets, and I've been absolutely flat out. So, and after I'm exhibiting at the local show here on Thursday and Friday, Friday and Saturday. And once those things get done, I will be able to settle down a bit, Valerie. So, so yes, I can organize it. All you need to do is have a PayPal account, and you can send the payment to my email address. That's all you have to do. So it's really easy how to pay for it. The other November retreat, I'm overwhelmed by how many people have registered for my November retreat. Full payment for the November retreat is due by the end of September, by the end of this month. So if you have not got in and registered yet and you want to attend my retreat, then I suggest, can I do a rolling subscription for the PDF Card Club? Okay. I will have to work out whether I can do that, Valerie, because that would mean an extra step of me manually sending you out that PDF, because normally you can purchase PDF straight off my website, although I don't have the Creative Card Club up there, but normally you can purchase PDF straight off my website, and that way I don't have to send out the PDF. I know that sounds, it's very hard to explain. All of that computer work takes so much time for us to manually send someone something. So the only thing I could, I would have to think about that, Valerie. I can't, I have to get my head around how I would be able to do that, because it wouldn't automatically send out to you. So I'm not quite sure, unless I can do a membership page that you get access. I don't know. Anyway, sorry. That's just too hard in the thought process this morning. I will have to try and work a way around that. So yeah. So anyway, November retreat. If you want to register for November retreat, please make sure that you jump in and sign up, because as I said, by the end of this month, registration is going to close, and I'm nearly to the top amount of people that I normally would love to have at my retreat. So it's been very, very busy for people with registering for my retreat. Now, the only one thing that I really want to say to people leading up to this brand new catalog going live, we are going to love these products in this catalog. So really, honestly, all I can say is, if your order is going to be over $169, please, people, think about joining Stampin' Up and getting a discount on your products, because you're able to choose $235 worth of product and you only pay $169 delivered to your door, freight free. Now, the reason why I stress this to people, because I always say to people, I don't understand that there is a need to pay full price for your Stampin' Up products when you can actually join my team and get a 20% discount. There is never a reason to not have a discount. Now, I am a no pressure team leader. If you join wholly and solely just to buy your own products and to actually get your products at a discounted rate, then I am here to walk alongside you and be a part of your creative journey, that I support you with your creativity. I physically am not a person that is going to make you do anything that you don't want to do. I always let my team members know what's on the table and what it means for them if they do certain things, but there is never, ever any pressure to do something that you don't want to do. So I always think that sometimes there's a lot of reservations when it comes to joining something. And yes, there is quarterly amounts. That is totally one part of it, that you do have to get to your quarterly amounts to keep your discount. But the simple fact is, if you don't reach your quarterly amount, and I can tell you, it is just a bundle and a pack of paper each month. Like, it is really not a huge amount that you need to spend each month. If you spend small amounts throughout the 3 months, then you can quite easily stay current. But what I want to say is, if you love Stampin' Up products, then the best way to get your value for money is to join my Wild Heart Crafters team and be a part of a crafty community. So you get the guidance and the help, and you get to be a part of a bigger family, a bigger crafty family. And that's what I love. It is, Julie is saying that she can vouch for it. Look, honestly, I always say to people, you can give it a go. If you don't make your quarterly amounts, you'll go into a pending month, then you drop. You can purchase a starter kit and go again. Like, honestly, it's not what we really want you to do. We want you to enjoy your crafting. And if you are enjoying your crafting, you will be purchasing your products and at a discounted rate. And you will be buying, if you organize your spending, you will be able to buy your spending and be able to keep yourself current. So Marilyn's saying, Donna, did you see your father yesterday? Will you please put up 1 or 2 photos of your stand in photos at show this weekend? Yeah, for sure, Marilyn. I didn't see my father yesterday. No, he was actually busy. He was singing country music, and I didn't head down. I am seeing my mum and dad on Wednesday. They're coming up and they're spending Wednesday and Thursday night here with me. So I decided that I wouldn't make the trip down, because it is 2.5 hours away. So I decided not to make the trip down because they were coming up anyway. So Sue saying, it's so easy to reach your quarterly amounts as Stampin' Up bring out new things all the time. And that is so true. Like, we have new kits every 2 months. We have online exclusives that come out every couple of months. We have 3 catalogs a year. And I can tell you, and Jill is agreeing, it is the best way to go. And I physically, I'm not a pressure person. Like, I'm happy to walk alongside of you, whatever journey you want. I'm happy to give that to you. So I more or less think that you're just joining my crafty family, and it's another friend that I make every time I have a new team member. I think that's just another friend that I've met through my love of crafting. And that's what it is. I just want you to hang out and be a part of a great, loving, crafty community. So please don't think I'm on my soapbox about it. I just think it is the best way to go. So we have this brand new catalog coming out. We have Christmas product coming out. And if you are a Christmas junkie, or if you are brand new to crafting and you want to get started, the starter kit is definitely the way to go, because you can put so many products in that starter kit, and you can then start your journey with Stampin' Up. And that's actually what the starter kit means. It's the start of something special, being a part of a crafty community. So you can scan that QR code if you really want to have a talk about it and you want to ask more questions. There is no hidden catches. I am an open book. Like, honestly, I can tell you the God's honest truth, that there is no hidden catches. We have to do a quarterly amount. That quarterly amount is $467 retail. Everyone says, what is it? That's retail. We get 20% discount off that. So you get like $92 off that. So, and that is your quarterly amount that you need to spend every quarter. So, and I can tell you, when you first join, you get the whole quarter when you join, and the whole next quarter. So you get the remainder of the quarter when you join, and you get the whole next quarter to make that first quarterly amount. But I always say to people, get yourself into a routine of spending, knowing what your budget is, budget out what you want to spend, and honestly, you can stay current. Okay. Okay. I'll get off my high horse now. I can't stress enough how wonderful it is to be a part of Stampin' Up. It was the best decision I ever made, and I'm so glad that I did it. And I can tell you, the people that I've met through that journey has been amazing. All right, let's get into crafting. So what I wanted to show you today are these awesome mix and match kits that we have. Now, I've got them all in piles here because I wanted to tell you exactly what the names of all of these things are, and they will all go together. There is some stamp sets and things that we could actually incorporate with these if we wanted to. But today I'm going to show you that we physically can create cards just by using these kits. So there's so many different things in these kits. Lorraine saying everything Donna is saying is the absolute truth. She is there for every one of us, and that's honestly, that is what I'm like as a team leader. I physically, I just want to help people. Like, if someone rings me, I just want to help them, like that's, and help them enjoy their crafting. So let's get to these cards. So first of all, I'm going to talk about these cards. So these are a kit that you get. They are called the Gold Dipped Cards and Envelopes. And it says we get 9 cards and 9 envelopes. So I just want to show you these gorgeous cards. So we've got cherry cobbler cards for a start. Okay, so gorgeous cherry cobbler. So we've got 3 of those ones. We have got beautiful, beautiful garden green. How can I say that? You all know how I feel about garden green, but it doesn't look too bad with the gold accent. I must admit, it doesn't look too bad with the gold accent. And then we've got, is it Night of Navy, or is it, yes, Night of Navy. So we've got cherry cobbler, garden green, and Night of Navy. So you can see here we've got some gorgeous cards. Now, you could physically create quite a few cards with this set of cards and envelopes, because you could physically cut these in half and use these as a card front and just get a pack of basic white thick cardstock, and you would be able to make more than the 9 cards. Okay, you will only have 9 envelopes, but you could physically create some envelopes yourself to be able to add some more envelopes. So when I say you could physically create some envelopes yourself, you could take our basic white envelopes, you could do a little bit of blending or a little bit of watercoloring. on our envelopes if you're very careful with the water, and do a little bit of gold embossing on them, and you could have some of these envelopes as well. So if you wanted to multiply this kit, then I can tell you could definitely get a load of cards out of this kit. All right, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do, so that's the cards and envelopes. I wanted to show you those first. The next thing I wanted to show you is this gorgeous, these are the Joyful Sayings ephemera pack. So this is all of the sentiments that you could use for your cards. And you can see here, wishing you a Christmas full of peace and wonder, wishing you a wonderful Christmas season, peace and joy to you and yours, Merry Christmas, peace on earth, like Noel, 'tis the season. So you get 2 sheets of each of these. So we've got that. Okay, so 2 sheets of that one. We've got some gold sentiments here. We've got season's greetings. We've got Merry Christmas. We've got happy holidays and joy. So we've got some gold. I'll hold that up there. So some gold greetings there. So you get 2 of these. Yeah, Smashy, that's what I was just saying. You could make card fronts as well. So that's, I'm going to show you how we can do that. We're going to make one quick card and then we're going to cut one up and we're going to make a card front. Okay, so may all your days be merry and bright. Thinking of you this Christmas. 'Tis the season. Happy Christmas just for you. Blah, blah, blah. This one here are some cute little tags. Christmas memories. Thinking of you. So these actually would be really good for scrapbooking as well. Okay, so don't think that these are just card making. We could physically go to scrapbooking with these as well. All right, so that one there is the Joyful Sayings ephemera pack. But wait, there's more. It gets better. These ones here are the Joyful Images ephemera pack. So these are the ones that we can use to create gorgeous cards. Now we get 2 pages of each. So you can see here we've got the gorgeous little village. I'm going to use that one on one of my cards here today. And we've got some cute little presents, the cocoa, gorgeous little candy canes. Then of course we have these ones here where we have the drums. We have the spices and things for Christmas, beautiful stockings, sleds, bows, absolutely gorgeous things there. This one here, I love this row of trees. So that's what I'm going to use the village and the row of trees today. Gorgeous, gorgeous sets there. So we've got the ice skates. We've got the beautiful poinsettias, gorgeous, gorgeous wreath puddings. And then this one here, we've got the cute little reindeers and some bows and a snowman, which I think is really, really cute. So yeah. So that one there is the Joyful Images. And then it gets even better. We have the tags for the season. So we've got some cute tags here. So you could make some beautiful gift tags with these as well. So if you wanted to decorate your presents, we've got some larger tags, which are really fantastic. They're great for doing like a card front with the larger tags. So you've got 2 sheets of those. We have the gold and white tags. You've got 2 sheets of those. And then you've got these large tags. You've got 2 sheets of those. Okay. So we have some really, really great things, and it's exactly what they say, mix and match ephemera pack. So I'm going to use my garden green one. You all know how I feel about garden green, but I just feel like this would be, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to use my Night of Navy. I've decided against the garden green. I'm going to use my, no, I'm going to have to do garden green, because it has to go that way. So I do have to do garden green. Okay, so we've got our card base all ready to go. Now, I wanted to show you how simple this crafting can be just with these kits. So we've got that. I've got this gorgeous little village die cut, and I've got these gorgeous trees. Okay, so we've got those. Now, so we've got some images. We've got our card base. We've got some images. Now we need to go into our sayings pack here, and we need to pick something for the front. I actually did think I seen my thought process here. I like this Christmas wishes. I thought maybe that could go just down here. Christmas wishes. Now, you all know me. We need a bow, don't you think? We need something. We need a bow. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap what color can we do? Shaded spruce. No, I think I'm just going to grab, I've got some gold. Just bear with me. I've got some gold over here. I don't know whether I want to use gold or whether I want to use white. Tell me what your thought process is. I have white ribbon or the gold. Hang on, and I'll see if I've got some gold in here. I was just double checking to see if I had some of that gold ribbon. And I just remembered that my paper trimmer was out on the kitchen bench. Bite the bullet. What are we saying? Bite the bullet. Why are we saying that? Julie, why are you saying bite the bullet? I want to know. Did I miss something? Okay. So I can see that you're saying gold. Yes, so Matthew's saying you could make 18 cards instead of 9. Yep. Garden green. Bite the bullet for garden green. Not many of them are hidden. There's only like 2 hidden there. Marilyn? Yeah, not many are hidden. Okay, so you're all saying gold, so I'm going to go for gold. All right. So now when I'm going to do something like this, and because I haven't got a layer, okay, so you know me, normally I have a layer. Now, actually, what I'll do is I'll show you how I can make this one card like this, and then we will actually cut the card base, and I can show you how we can do a different spin on it using the same similar things. All right. So first of all, I'm going to grab my Seal Plus, and I want to be able to put my gold ribbon around. So I'm going to wrap the gold ribbon around before we actually do anything else on the card. We're going to wrap our gold ribbon around. So you will see the gold ribbon on the inside of this card, but that's totally okay. I'm fine to see that on the inside, but I'm going to, if I can get the end to stick where I need it to stick, I'm going to stick that down into my Seal Plus. I'm going to wrap it around that card, and then I will get it. I'm all fingers this morning, and then I will get it and I will place it into the Seal Plus there. Now, I want to tell you, when you're doing something like this is going to be hidden by the other embellishments, but I always suggest to people, just for your own safety, to make sure that that's going to stay there. I'm just going to grab a little bit of tear and tape, and I'm going to put a little bit of tear and tape just across where that is joining and adhering onto my card. So I'm just going to put a little bit of tear and tape there. Or maybe just there like that. Okay. I'm not going to take the backing off. I'm just going to put the little bit of tear and tape there to make sure that that is not going to then pop out from underneath the card. Okay, so the next thing what I want to do is I want to pop up my Christmas trees here. So I'm going to do that. I'm then going to have my that there like that. So I'm going to use some dimensionals and we'll pop up those trees. Okay, so I'm going to pop up my trees and I'm going to pop those. I'm going to actually do them with a little bit so that we can see a little bit of that gold from down underneath. So we've got a little bit of our ribbon showing. And then of course this one's going to pop over here. So it's going to pop over where we've popped that tear and tape on. So I'm just going to add a little bit of dimensionals. I'm just going to add my dimensionals directly onto my card here to be able to mount that on. And I'll add a little bit of liquid glue just to the tree area so that it will adhere to the trees. Okay, so we're really only covering probably like 2 of those trees. So I'm totally, or maybe 2.5 trees. So I'm totally okay with that. And then we're popping it onto there. Easy. Then, of course, we're going to do we could actually do our Christmas wishes up here. What do you think? Up above or down below? Where do you think I should put the Christmas wishes? I actually don't mind it up there. I'm probably going to tie a bow down here in the corner. Up above or below? So type it into the comments, above or below. While you're typing that into the comments, I'm going to cut another card base. So above. I'm going to cut another card base. And the reason why I'm going to do this, I'm going to show you how we can get more than one out of this. Okay, everyone's saying above, and I agree. I think above is definitely where I want to do it. So I'm going to cut that card base in half. And we're going to get 2 card bases, or 2 card layers. Okay, all right, so let's pop it above. Now, you can see here, I've done no stamping. Absolutely no stamping at this stage. So we will pop that up above. Okay, I think I like it just coming over that a little bit. So let's just pop it there. All right, let's do a bow out of our gold. Okay. Please feel free to share my video too onto social media, or even send it through a text message to one of your friends. If you think there's a friend that might enjoy this crafting, please send it to your friends so that they can join us as well. So I'm going to pop my bow there, and I'm just going to do that possibly with a glue dot. There's my glue dots. Okay, there's a glue dot. Julie says stamping a Santa flying sleigh would look good in the background. Yeah. All right, so we have that. Okay, now on the inside, I think it would be nice to pop, let's see what other images we have in here. I want to use the trees on the next one, so let's grab that set of trees out. Just trying to think of what we can put on there as a decoration. I want to use another one of the sentiments out of here because I love the way they've got all these sentiments and I think it's easy. I think we might do this for the inside. Okay, wishing you a Christmas full of love, peace and wonder. So I'm going to do that on the inside. So I'm going to glue that on. And I'm probably just going to pop just a little bit of holly or something on that. So we can do that like so. And maybe, oh, maybe just a bow. What do you think? Maybe a bow. There. We'll just do that little bow there. All right, let's grab our glue. So we've now got the outside, we've got the inside. All right. And then, of course, we need to embellish. I don't want to lose that bow. I punched out 2 of them. Then we need to embellish with some gems, and I'm going to probably use these Drucy gems because I love, love, love these gems. So let's do, I'm going to probably just do the little ones. One down here. We could do one up here and maybe one just over here. And then, of course, we could spritz with a bit of Wink of Stella. Now, as you can see, I have physically not even inked a stamp, and I have a gorgeous Christmas card, okay? Haven't even inked a stamp, and we have a gorgeous Christmas card. So don't you think that this is great? If you are brand new to crafting, this is a great way to craft and get some Christmas cards for Christmas. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to show you another version now with using the front and stepping it up a little bit. So let's grab a piece of basic white thick cardstock. So this is how I want to show you that this kit can go so much further. You could make way more than even 18 cards, like I'm telling you. Grab a pack of basic white thick cardstock. Grab these kits, these mix and match ephemera kits, and I'm telling you, you are good to go when it comes to your Christmas crafting. So we've got basic white there. Now, I want to do this card layer to be the normal size of my card layers. So I'm going to cut it to, actually, no, I need to go that little bit littler. Okay, so I'm going to cut it down to my size card layer that I normally have. So let's do that. Okay, so I've got that. I've got that. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of extra to this as well. So I think I'm going to go Night of Navy. Let's see if I can get a Night of Navy layer out of here. I wouldn't even mind Misty Moonlight, to tell you the truth, behind it, but I'm going to do Night of Navy. Am I going to do Night of Navy, or do I want to do, I'll tell you what else would look good. I'm going to grab, if I've got it, oh, I don't. I was going to say, I'm going to grab some, oh, I do here, some Lost Lagoon. Lost Lagoon looks like it could go with that too. So I'm just going to try and work out which way I want to go with this. So let's, Or we could even go, I'm trying to work out the layer that I'm going to have in behind. That might clash with the garden green. Although it could look all right. Let's try that, or let's try that. We'll make a decision. We'll see how we go. We'll make a decision. All right. So we've got our card base and layer. So we're going to take our trees. So tell me whether you think Lost Lagoon in behind here or Night of Navy. So let's just go like that. Let's see what you think. Lost Lagoon or Night of Navy. What do you think will look best? And I need to find the other little house. There it is there. Night of Navy, the lagoon doesn't work with the garden green. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I think the Night of Navy might be the way to go. Navy. Okay, we're all going for Night of Navy. I agree. I think it looks so much better. I just thought Lost Lagoon. See here? Lost Lagoon. It was a thought. All right, so let's fold this card over. And this is how, as I said, you can get so much more out of all of these by using the card and cutting it in half. So you could definitely cut one of these in half and make 2 cards to start off with, like this. So let's grab our glue. So I'm still going to do the same thing. I'm going to wrap my ribbon around like I did with the other one. So let's do that. I love it when you put the trees on. It just brings out the color in the trees, doesn't it? Like, I just think it's so pretty. All right, so let's wrap our ribbon around. So I'm just going to put a bit of Seal Plus on the back. Now, this is how different it is when you've actually got a layer that you can wrap your ribbon around rather than just wrapping it straight around the actual card itself. So we can wrap our ribbon around like we did. And trim with our scissors. All right. Then, of course, we can pop our trees up like we did on our first one. So we'll grab our dimensionals and pop the trees up. And I'm putting my dimensional sort of up the top a little bit on this one. Well, on both of them, I've done the same thing so that it's not actually sitting on the ribbon. So when you pop something up and you've got a bit of ribbon that's going across here, even if you have it that it does sit on the ribbon, then pop a few, what colors are the trees? So the trees have Lost Lagoon in them. You can see it. It actually has Lost Lagoon. It has, I would say it's like maybe old olive, maybe garden green. Could even have a bit of mossy meadow in there. But yeah, you can see, yeah. All right. So I'm now going to pop those on there like we did. I'm then going to pop up my village again. Oh. And see, this time I don't physically have to worry about putting, just going to pop that dimension on there. I don't physically have to worry about where I'm going to put this because I don't have to worry about covering up where the double-sided tape was. Okay, now I need to find out of the sentiments again. I need to find my Christmas wishes. Or we might do this one. We might do just for you, just to change it up a little bit. Let's do just for you. Okay, so we'll pop that one up. And I might do a different sentiment on the inside of this one so we can showcase a few more of these gorgeous sentiments. All right, so just for you. Angie's saying trees to right, mirror image to see the mountain. Oh, up in behind here, you mean? Yeah. Too late. I didn't see it. Sorry, Angie. I didn't see your message there before I put it on. I've already stuck it down. All right. So we've got that. We're then going to tie a bow. Okay. So we have our bow. And we will add our bow with our glue dot once again. Down here. All right, so now what I'm going to do on this one, I'm going to pop this one up on the front. So we started off basic level, but we still haven't stamped, people. Like, we haven't got a stamp out yet. And I mean, we don't have to with these. This is the gorgeous part about these cards. We don't have to stamp. Could have done it on a portrait style, yeah. There's so many images there, Julie. Like, honestly, you won't run out. There's so many images. So let's do that. Okay. On the front. So popped up on the front. And then I'm going to use this one here, Thinking of You This Christmas, for the inside. So we're still keeping with the bluish tones. We will add that one. On the inside. And maybe just a little bit of holly. Will that go on there? Yes, I'm just going to put a little bit of holly on that corner. We will add some of those gorgeous Drucy gems. We'll do one there. We'll do one up there. And maybe we'll do one just there. A little spritzing with our Wink of Stella. Okay. We'll spritz that one. And that. So there you go. You now have a stepped up version from the original. So there you go. Like, I mean, we can do so much with these kits. What do you think? What are your thoughts? I mean, 2 quick cards, and it's been like, what, 30 minutes, and we've made 2 quick cards. You could physically pump out so many of these cards just by mixing and matching these gorgeous products. But as I said, you could get way more. So now I have another layer left. So I've got 1 card here, but I have another layer left. So exactly, Kathy, sweet and easy. Physically sweet and easy. So crafting doesn't have to be hard, people. And I just wanted to show you that this morning, to let you know that we can do simple and easy quick cards, and using minimal products, like those kits, I'm just hang on and I see what price they are. I just want to tell you the price because I want to talk to you about how you could get multiple cards by using these products. So $16.75 for the joyful images. $16.75 for the tags, and $16.75. So $16.75 per pack of those. Now the gold cards. The cards are $21. Okay. So $21 plus you may only want 2 of them. You may not want the tags. You may only want the joyful images and the joyful sayings. So we've got what, $32, $33 there, plus $21 for the cards, plus basic white thick. Basic white thick is $20. Okay. So we've got 30, 40, 50, like for maybe $100, you will get to make multiple cards for $100. And you don't need a stamp set. You don't need ink. All you need is some adhesive. So I would say for $100, you would get, now this is a rough guess. So we could physically get 2 cards out of each. So you could get 18. You could also do some other 1, 2. I think you could easily get about 30 cards for that. Now, if you went to go and buy like packs of cards, I mean, like honestly, you want to make cards that look really, really awesome for Christmas. As you can see, just with the stepped up version there, you would never know, you would physically never know that you just used an ephemera pack to do that. Like, so it costs about $80 exactly. And I could tell you, you could probably get more than 30 cards. Like I'm just having a rough stab in the dark, like for 30 cards. I think you could physically get more. Like you could physically stretch them out so much more. Marilyn says she loves them, but she likes the second one better because it's the stepped up version, Marilyn. But you know, for someone that's brand new to crafting, if you can actually create a card like that, if you're brand new to crafting and never created a card before, like honestly, you could create some pretty simple, easy cards. But I mean, you cut a layer and pop it up with some dimensionals. Like, yeah. So it's a great, fun way of crafting. Now, if you're going away somewhere and you don't want to take a lot of supplies with you, taking those ephemera packs, the mix and match packs and the cards, you could physically make some gorgeous cards. Yeah, easily. But as I said, if you purchase a starter kit, you can get so much more product for your money. If you purchase the starter kit and you only pay $169. So you could actually physically get maybe a stamp set, some ink, and some embellishments and ribbon, and the world would be your oyster. Like honestly, it is a good way to get started, Janice. That's what I'm saying. It's a very good way. If you are brand new to crafting, it's a very good way to get started and an introduction into crafting. If you've got friends that you think maybe they might like to get into crafting, or maybe they don't know, and maybe you want to just invite them over and say, hey, let's have a fun afternoon. Let's have a girls' afternoon and let's just see what we can create. Because everyone's mind is different. Everyone's mind will look at that ephemera pack and they will get different ideas of how to put things together. So you would be amazed at the combinations because Jenna said that she started with paper pumpkin, and that's it. Like if you can start with kits or physically these ephemera packs, it gets you started with minimal outlay, and you can get into crafting straight away. So yes, Lorraine, great idea to take away on a couple of weeks holiday and you can pump out some Christmas cards while you're away, and you don't have to take inks and things with you. So very simple way. All right, thanks everyone for hanging out with me. Tomorrow I will be on at 9:30 tomorrow morning, a little bit later because I do my business training first. So I'll be on at 9:30 tomorrow morning. And I don't know, I'll see how I go on Wednesday morning, whether I can squeeze one in before I do my class. If I'm set up, ready to go for my class on Wednesday morning, I may be able to squeeze one in. And then mum and dad will be here later on. So then it'll be a wipeout. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday I'll be getting sorted for the show, and then I'll be back on Monday. So hey Cheryl, I hope you're feeling well. Lovely to see you on. I didn't realize that you were on here. I hope you're doing well. I hope your health is improving. So there you go. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me, and I will see